Hi, thanks for checking out our Admin Loan Processor training course. The role of an admin loan processor, usually in a brokerage office, is to order valuations, order credit reports, be in control of compliance documents that need to go out to the customer and be signed, and collect customer supporting documentation. So these are the 4 modules that we've covered in our admin loan processor training course. We start with compliance. So all the ins and outs of the compliance documents that need to go to the customer so that your admin person not only knows what they're completing and why, but they can answer questions about them if the customer calls and asks, so that those calls don't have to be directed to the broker. We move on to valuations and which valuation to order when. And when those valuations come back, what are we looking for? What are the things that raise flags? What are the things that we need to perhaps mitigate or provide explanations for before we can submit our application to the lender? It's important that your admin knows this, because think of all the things that you currently have to do around valuations or your other staff have to do around valuations that could easily be picked up by your admin person if they had the knowledge. We then go to credit reports, and because your admin people are the ones that are ordering credit reports, it's important that they know what to look for on credit reports so they know that if there's a problem when the credit report comes back and is sitting in front of them. Are there defaults? Is there a poor payment history on current accounts? Is there potentially a cross-reference file that needs to be looked at? What directorships do they have and what extra information is going to be required for those? The reason it's important for them to know that is because they can then put together a suggestion for you. This is what I found. This is what I think you need to ask for, so that you don't have to go over the same documents and double handle things. The last module is supporting documents, and this covers things that are not normal supporting documents. So not the mortgage statement, not the credit card statement, not the personal loan statement, but the other supporting documents that may be required in the loan application process. Things like trust deeds, things like rental statements and strata levy notices and rates notices. And what are we looking for on these? What are the problems that could potentially come up from these, and how do we overcome them? When do we need to request more information? This is also important for your admin, because instead of just receiving a document and filing it and ticking a box to say that it's been received, they can make a recommendation to you. I've received the rates notice, but it shows that they haven't paid their rates for 2 quarters. This might be a problem. We need a lender that doesn't ask for a rates notice. All of these things are going to help you in your business. They're going to help your admin person be more efficient. They're going to reduce the amount of time that you need to be involved in a loan application, and they make the process a lot smoother and a lot easier for the customer if these things are caught up front instead of days later when the application finally gets to the broker or the credit assessor for sign-off before going to the lender. So enroll your admin in the loan admin training course. This is not just for brand new loan admin people who don't have any knowledge of the industry whatsoever. It is for them, but it is also for your current loan admin people. Even though they're currently doing the job, it doesn't mean that they know all the ins and outs of what they're doing. It doesn't mean that they know the why of what they're doing. And it doesn't mean that they fully understand what they're doing. There are extra things that they could be doing for you, extra things that they could be picking up for you that they're not even aware of yet. These courses will teach them all those little things to make them more useful in your business and make them feel better about their job. Enroll them now and get them started.